it to the light like Christ, take the shades on. Came from the east to the Midwest. I gotta get a few things. Who made me feel uneasy like I eat my dreams. Sat in the barber chair, watch them get faded. My goals kidnapped, but I need you to save me. I'm stuck in Babylon. Pharaoh hit the straw, we need to believe again. Split the sea so we can walk across. I know I'm greater, but it won't manifest. I'm oppressed, I guess I'm a slave of my own flesh. So I see the bottles. I was raised without a father. Can't blame it, don't slang it. Getting high, better getting by. There's a lot of people like me. Lord, we wanna be free.
What's going on, world? This your man G-Rod, and I'm just hoping that you guys like the teaser that we just let you guys see just now. You know, the video Crying Out, you know, that's coming out on the album, which is called The Remedy. Crying Out, you know, the other person that you seen on the third verse, that was my man Big Shadow. Be on the lookout for some really good stuff coming up this year. And November the 20th, I'm dropping the album, so I want you guys to go ahead and stay tuned, because I'm gonna give you guys different updates on it as well. And you can order it from iconentertainment.org. Again, that's iconentertainment.org, and you can pre-order your copies right now. And I know you probably wondering, like, man, G-Rod been gone for a while. What have you been doing? I haven't been seeing him. I haven't been hearing from him. Well, did he fall off in the earth? Is he out in the world sinning? Nah, it's none of that. You know, if you want to know where I've really been at, I've been in the cave, you know. And me and my team, we just been used by God. We've been graced by God to make sure that we can give them the antidote, or what I call the remedy. And it's just not about music. It goes way beyond music, because when the music stops, they need pretty much something that will carry them on to handle different life situations and sowing seed into people's lives. What I do best. I just been doing my father's business. That's all. Matter of fact, look, I'll let you witness yourself what I've been doing, okay? You see what I've been doing right here. Check it out.
Yeah, man. I wanna touch bases on the video we did with you, because I think it was something to be brought to light. You know what I'm saying? Not just to be viewed and not know the story behind it. That's why I wanted to get into that. What motivated you with this track? Like what?
Well, man, I'm glad you asked me that. You know, Dave, man, for real, because honestly, man, that track, man, actually the song, when I first heard that track, you know, I was basically debating on whether or not how and what angle was gonna come out and pretty much attack it. But when I heard that sample and it was crying out, I basically automatically knew exactly what I was gonna do with it. And, you know, and I heard it, you know, I let it meditate over and over, it got into me and everything, stuff like that. And I like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and be the voice to the block on this song right here. I'm gonna go ahead and you know, write this song, you know what I mean? And I got the title Crying Out, you know, because it's a lot of things, a lot of people out there, you know what I mean, that's crying out. So I pretty much came from that angle, basically, man.
That's what's up. So how did you decide what angle you were gonna take in the as far as the video?
Well, like I said a while ago, man, dealing with that song, you know, back in the day, you know, like I was the type of person that was really heavy in drugs, you know, using and selling drugs. And dealing with that song and the angle and how it was gonna come out with a video, I can tell you an example when I was out on the block, you know, selling and, you know, shooting dice and the whole nine, pitching and all that good stuff, you know what I mean, that comes along with the block game. And you know, and I ran into an individual of mine, you know, who said, you know, he was one of my friends and everything. He was like, hey dude, what you doing on the block, man? I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to eat just like you trying to eat. You're like, man, nah, you better than that, man. You know what I'm saying? We need you. You are voice, you are only hope. So, you know, I really need you, you know what I mean, to pull us out, you know what I'm saying? So, and I took it upon myself, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I knew God, you know, I was raised up in church and I knew about Jesus and the whole thing. And I'm like, this is somebody who never ever stepped foot in the church, and he crying out to me. And I'm like, man, if no saints out here reaching out and trying to, you know, bring them in, whatever, I'm like, man, I'm the one that know about Jesus. So I feel like, you know what, I'm gonna go back in and stop tripping out here, you know what I mean, and help bring my fellas out on the block. you know, giving them a chance. And I'm like, that's Jesus. That's the only Jesus they're gonna see. And so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go out here and I'm trying to do this. So I'm gonna come on the angle. So I want the whole world to see. You know what I'm saying? That it's a lot of people out here crying out.
Yeah, that's for sure, man. And for those who, you know, we all in the room seeing the video, but man, when y'all get to see this video, y'all see how big. I mean, like, as one of the, you know what I'm saying, co-director producers of the video, it amazed me to see the things they put together. You know, like from the jail scene to the courthouse. It was just like, man, it just lets you know how if you do something positive, man, the support you get from people. You know? So I was just really amazed. I want to pat you on the back for that. You know what I'm saying? So
okay, amen. How y'all doing out there? Hey man, what questions you got, basically?
Pretty much let them know who you are and what you do. I mean, cause I really want to chime in on that, man, cause it's a lot of pastors in this world and it's a lot of different people who really do music spiritually or positively or Christian music.
Yeah.
And they don't compensate. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
Y'all did y'all thing on this track, and you being on there being the actual pastor, not just the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Actual pastor and really spit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I was impressed. Man.
Hey, thanks, man. Thanks. Actually, I've been doing gospel rap for probably about 15 years now, and I rapped before I did gospel rap. And God just happened to call me to be a pastor. You know, but before that, we actually released, like he said, 7 national recording albums. National, some of them was international. You know, we had distribution in Japan and Netherlands, different places like that. You know, but the whole vision with G-Rod, or we call him Pastor Sturgis, the whole vision with G-Rod is, you know, the Remedy Project is we wanted to be able to take and embody in the music what we do every day. This ain't something that we're planning on doing. This is something we do every single day.
Every day,
you know. Yeah, I mean, our life. Don't just see him in the video. Pastor Sturgis or G-Rod, you know, he picks him up every Tuesday and spend time with him. You know, we take him to the gym, play basketball with him, spend time developing him. I just had him in my office the other day reprimanding him. So, you know, this is our lifestyle. It's a movement, like you said. And it comes out of Malachi chapter 4, verse 6 in the Bible. And, you know, we don't want to make everything religious, but we know that the curse, all of this, you know, the incarceration, the homosexuality, the drug addiction, all the violence, all the, you know, I don't know if you know this, man, but it's almost 60% of African Americans that don't have a father in the home. You know, it's 38% of Hispanics that don't have a father, 22% of Caucasian that don't have a father. Right where African Americans was in 1970, as far as fatherlessness, the Caucasian race right now is perpetuating in their race. It's becoming a cycle of defeat. And the problem with it is that we've grown accustomed to it, and we think, you know, there's nothing to be done to help it. But truthfully, the Bible says that the curse is a product of fatherlessness. So God has given us a way to be able to take the vision that He's given us, this movement, and be able to convey that through means of music, movies, entertainment. Honestly, man, we're so glad to have met you, Dave. And to meet, you know, Wayne and Hustle Vision, and to be able to partner with you guys, and this is a long-term partnership. We're honored to be a part of what you guys are doing.
I say all the time, like, there's no example, no one leading by example, but this is proof right here. You know what I'm saying? We don't even got to take the baby steps no more. We can just do it all the way big now.
And I want to say something, Dave, because a lot of times people, you know, if you listening to this program, a lot of times they think, well, you know, that's a pastor. Well, you need to know something about this pastor. You know, this pastor was molested at 8 to 12 years old. This pastor was incarcerated. This pastor carried a nickel-plated 25 or pistol. This pastor was in drive-bys. This pastor was in gang violence. You know, one of the largest gangs in Southwest Detroit. This pastor got born again at the age of 20 years old. Changed my entire life. This pastor grew up fatherless. My father died when I was 4 years old. So everybody that's a part of this whole vision of people that we're not just talking the pain. We ain't just studio gangsters. This pastor was a real gangster. I know what it is to be, you know, beat down by 15, 20 people at one time to where your head is busted open and scars on your eyes. I know what it is to, you know, shoot at people, be shot at by different gang members, you know what I mean? Not the stuff we see on TV nowadays. And I think that's the part that people need to understand that the reason why we could come the way that we came, it was so authentic, is because that's really our lives.
Exactly.
And we were able to pull back from what we used to do and who we used to be. And to be truthful, Dave, man, I'm so honored, man, like I said, to be here for whoever's listening to this, because this is proof that whatever it is that you believe that God put in you, you can bring it out. Whether it be music, whether it be movies. And I joke with Wayne all the time, but you know, you guys have a powerful, powerful gifting. You know what I mean? And with God, all things are possible. And that's what I learned. I tried it by myself.
Right.
I tried the drugs, I tried everything, you know, and all it did is destroy my life. You know, Pastor Sturgis, you know, I'm sure he'll, you know, talk about it, but man, 1999, he was pronounced dead on arrival.
Dead on arrival. You know, they about to zip me up body bag me. You know, it was over on Halloween.